there's no way that you're going to have a good worldview without seeing the world.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Monday, and we are getting ready to leave Rock Hill, South Carolina, to go to Jackson, Mississippi. That is our first stop on our way back home. We're sad to be leaving. We didn't want to leave family, but all good things must come to an end.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So we'll be picking back up on vlogging a little bit more regularly the next few days. We're taking you along with us. Another road trip hack, especially if you're going to be stopping and staying places overnight. We have our suitcase up there that we used while we were here in South Carolina for a few days. But each of these bags is for each of our hotel stops, and they each have one outfit for each of us. So that when we get to a hotel super late at night, we don't have to pull out the suitcase, rummage through it to try to find clean clothes. We just grab a bag, and we grab our bag of toiletries, and we just go. It's such a great system. Well, we're on the freeway. It's such a beautiful drive. The Carolinas are rather gorgeous. If you've never been there. We are going to be stopping in Atlanta, Georgia for some lunch. But in the meantime, we're just enjoying the scenic drive. Aren't we, my love?
That we are, my love.
Well, we were driving and we were playing this movie game, and we got really distracted and didn't realize, but now we're in Georgia. We just kind of looked up and we're like, welcome to Georgia. And it was like, whoa, hey, Georgia. Anyway, here's Georgia. Isn't she cute? I'm a little disappointed by the lack of peaches, but been in Georgia for like 2 seconds. Where's the peaches? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Here we are.
And here I am.
We're gonna have some lunch, which is good because I'm hungry. This is a pretty big city. We're in downtown Atlanta. Well, downtown was a little bit like where those big buildings are. There's a lot of construction happening though, so it was a little crazy. A little cray. Well, it took us a minute to find it, but for lunch we are eating at this dive bar called the Highlander. Okay. Alabama. I like how the road changes. It's pretty funny. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Sweet home. Sorry, everyone. Okay, we have been told, since we're going to be going through the South, that we have to take a stop at Buc-ee's. So we saw one. Sorry, we saw one.
I'm having to pull my head so far back to not get my stupid face in the side.
We saw one off the side of the road, and we were like, okay, I guess we'll just stop there. And oh my word, nobody told me that it was Disneyland, the gas station. Like, that is huge.
Truck stop the grocery store.
Yeah. Leeds. That's a town, apparently. Oh my God. This whole thing is Buc-ee's. This whole thing is a gas station. This is ridiculous. The South, we need to have a conversation.
Y'all need to chill.
Y'all need to chill. Chill.
Feels like a Walmart in here. So we are like just under an hour away from hitting the Mississippi border. And thoughts on our lunch at the Highlander?
That was a cool place. It was definitely like your classic dive bar with like super eclectic artwork and
yeah, super punk rock.
Yeah, very edgy for sure. So I thought that was really cool.
Totally my speed.
We ordered, let's see, we ordered an order of their pastarella sticks, which are basically mozzarella sticks except that they're rolled in pasta.
Yeah.
So like, how is that bad?
Yeah, right.
And then we got an order of, it was like chicken chunks with tater tots.
Yeah. And a sriracha honey.
Yeah, served with the sriracha honey sauce. And then we each got a bowl of chili. He got the jerk chili.
One of the things that they're like known for.
And then I got the white vegetarian chili.
Yes.
The mozzarella sticks were delicious. The flavor was really good. The cheese was delicious. I loved those. I thought those were fantastic. They were definitely my favorite part of the meal.
Ditto.
What did you think about the chicken chunks and the tater tots?
Oh, they were really good. I was quite surprised at how tender the chicken was, especially because it's it was breast meat, and that is super easy to overcook and dry out, and those were not dry at all.
No, they were like perfect.
Succulent deliciousness.
Yeah.
The tater tots were, just standard tater tots, but fried.
Nice and crispy. Yeah.
That sriracha honey that they were served with, really good, and the sriracha to honey ratio was almost 50-50.
They weren't messing around with that sriracha.
That was a deep red. Deep red. It was spicy, but it was good.
It was. How was your chili?
Very good. Very spicy, but not the kind of spicy where like your tongue is set on fire as soon as the food hits it. It's more like you take your first spoonful and it's like, oh yeah, that's nice and spicy. It's good. And then you keep eating it, and you keep eating it, and you're like, huh, yeah, okay. Where's my drink?
So my chili was really good. It said that it had poblano peppers in it, which aren't spicy. Like, the chili wasn't spicy. My issue with it was that it was really, really acidic. And I couldn't really figure out why, but it almost looked like there were chunks of pickle in it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I tasted one of those chunks, and it wasn't pickle, but I don't know what it was.
But, I mean, you feel me, right? Like, the chili itself was so vinegary.
Agreed. I had never...
Almost like they poured pickle juice in the chili.
Yeah, maybe they did. I don't know. I've never experienced an acidic chili before. I mean, I've never experienced an acidic chili that wasn't tomato heavy.
Yeah.
Like, mine being on the acidic side made sense, not just the spice, but also it was pretty tomatoey, but definitely good. I'm not sure what it was that made yours acidic.
Yeah, it was a little bit strange.
Yeah.
So it just wasn't to my personal taste. I don't like things to be too acidic, and that definitely was. But it's not a knock on them. It's just my taste. So overall, I really liked it there. I loved it. It was go into a dive bar in the middle of a weekday.
Yeah.
Because nobody else was there.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah. You got to appreciate when an establishment like a punk rock dive bar has stellar food.
Yeah.
And they know what they're doing in that kitchen.
Yeah, they do.
They really do.
So that was the Highlander in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
That's where we went for lunch.
And it was real fun. Yeah. So the one pit stop that we made in Alabama was at a Buc-ee's. Now, I don't know if any of you out there watching have been to a Buc-ee's, but neither of us have until today. And we pulled up to it, and on the outside it looked like it was as big as a grocery store. I never seen anything like that before. I mean, yeah, sure, I've seen some like, you know, expansive truck stops in my day, like, you know, Flying J, Pilot, Loves, whatever.
This was no ordinary truck stop.
No, it was not. No, it was not. Like, we walked in, and the first words out of my mouth were, "This looks like a Walmart." Like, truck stop meets Walmart? What was that about? I was, like, once the shock wore off, I was thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed.
Yeah,
like,
I wish that we had one closer to us, because it's so, I mean, when you think of gas station, there's a certain vibe that comes to mind, you know, like roadside pit stop, okay, but this is, I mean, it was so clean, it was so organized. You would think too, with something that big and that many people in it, it would be like you're waiting in line forever to buy your stuff, but they have so many cashiers and so many places to check out. Like, literally everywhere you turn, there's a cash register. So, I mean, it's so well thought out, well organized. You never would have to wait for a gas pump.
No.
There's like a million of them. So, I'm impressed, and will absolutely find myself in a Buc-ee's every time I'm in the South now.
Yeah. Agreed. So, anybody watching that works at Buc-ee's,
We love you.
we love you. Welcome to Mississippi, everybody.
In downtown Jackson. Oh my God. How do people live here? Mississippians, I am so sorry that you have to deal with this humidity. This is insane. Insane. We are checked in and totally relaxed at our hotel here in Jackson. And we just ordered some pizza from a place called Pizza Shack. These are just cheese sticks. It said they were really well known for their cheese sticks, so those look amazing. And then this is their chicken curry pizza. Has curry sauce instead of like a red sauce. Has mozzarella and Gouda. Chicken, onion, and I believe bell pepper. So I'm really excited to try it because it looks so good, especially that right there. Holy cow. Are you excited to try it?
I quote the Kool-Aid Man when I say, "Oh yeah." So, that was delicious.
That pizza was so good. We didn't realize how much, like, came with, like, we didn't realize how many cheese sticks were there, too. So we definitely didn't finish the pizza, but we're going to have it for breakfast tomorrow.
Ended up working out well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was really good. And we found out that it's like it's more of a local thing. It's not like a big chain. You can only find it in Mississippi, so that was exciting because I don't know when I'm gonna be in Mississippi ever again.
I know, right?
But it was a good day.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't really feel like we were on the road for very long.
No, but we were on the road for like 10 hours.
That did not feel like 10 hours.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was a good drive.
Yeah.
It was very beautiful.
Yeah.
The whole drive was very beautiful.
Very green.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of trees.
Yeah. So, we're gonna get some sleep because we gotta get up early tomorrow because we have another full day of driving.
So, until then, live long and prosper.
Tomorrow's a new adventure.